So if that's north, that means... Wait,
Hey,
Go on, Kalia. Unleash your power. Just like back in the Sanctum.
all right, if you say so. Something's wrong.
Pull back, Kalia. Pull back!
I can't.
Hold on. Let me help you. There. How did you do that?
Practice. I trained to control my powers after I left my vault. When I was free from my vault, it took months for my own power to reach such levels. And then it nearly destroyed me. I'm surprised Callie's gotten to that point so quickly. Our powers grow exponentially once we leave the protection of the vaults. It's what they were constructed for. But Callie's powers advanced much faster than mine did. It almost consumed when Duke Baron's forces came through. They set me free. To them, I was just another political prisoner. I wandered without a purpose for a time until I don't see why not. Plus, it will probably be safer if the three of us leave for a while. There's an old find us in the marsh to the northwest. I'll take Callie and Destro and meet you at the shrine. Don't worry. I'll protect. I was raised in the vault.
That was terrifying. I've never felt anything like that. Ever. My gift is fire. Summoning flames is as natural as breathing. In the vault, I'm fine. A bit lightheaded, maybe. Whatever Sombra... It helps to take a break sometimes, you know? From thinking, so you can think better later. Anyway, how are the ambitions doing? Have you figured out a better place to hide them? That sounds bad, obviously. What happened? A reason we plucked him out of Van Dacia's fortress in the Deadlands? I mean, other than preventing a human sacrifice. So who is this helpful person? Stick close to them. You need to keep the ambition safe and out of Van Dacia.
All I ask is that you all keep an open mind.
That's a Dremora.
Sombra, what's going on here?
Interesting. I didn't expect to hear from Sombra again after he left, despite my advice. But to find him in the presence of a powerful mortal and two other ambitions. But whatever it is, greetings, mortal. I am Zina. And so I did. I sensed his need and offered my assistance. He learned well, as he'll tell you. I never betrayed him. Is that why he has summoned me? Because then you must bring them to my sanctuary. They are far more than anything you can imagine. I helped Sombra because I didn't want to see him fall. I hide in the Deadlands. Yes, Dagon's realm. But I have ways to protect us.
As I said, Zina helped me. And she can help Kalia and Destro. You just have to trust her. And if you can't trust her, trust me. Forgive me. But in my experience, most of Nerd takes a dark view of Dremora. Zina found me when I was at my worst. If she wanted, of that I'm certain. Competition in the Deadlands is fierce. Let me mark your map. Zina told me where to find these slivers of the Deadlands. I'll describe the process when you return. I need to prepare a portal at a place where the cleaner boundaries are thin. Our powers interact strangely with the natural forces of the Deadlands. That's why we need to be attuned. No, you're not an ambition. Besides, you've been to the Deadlands already and suffered no... I'm not entirely sure. Our powers interact strangely.
Let's find these objects from the Deadlands as Sombrin's mentor suggests. It helps keep me and my sister alive. We've got to try it, no matter the risk. No, but I never heard of ambitions.
I suppose we must trust in Sombrin's experience. Does it matter? I felt the power inside me. What's heroic about being consumed by our own powers?
Zina thought Sombra.
If the cultists are our own powers, don't kill us first.
sister. Where's your sense of adventure?
What if Zina only wants to use us for our power discount?
She can't force us. It would hurt. She needs allies, and we're as powerful as they come.
I've read the stories. Pacts with Daedra never turn out well.
I'll protect you, Kalia. You have my word.
Silly little brother. I'm the one who protects you.
You're barely older, only by a moment. Deadlands. One for each of us. Mission accomplished.
I fear it just gets more difficult from here.
Don't worry about everything. Let's go meet Sombra. adventure.
Destron, be serious. Our own powers could destroy us.
That won't happen. I won't let it.
It might not be up to you.
Kalia, we'll figure this out.
We're doing this to avoid all that. Did you gather the slivers? You found the Deadland slivers? Good. I set up the portal. I need you to deal with a complication. Creatures were drawn to the hillside by my actions. Could you make sure the path to the top is clear? The last thing we need is for some mundane and random threat to provoke a response from Kalia or Destron. All right, just like we discussed, focus on the slivers of Deadlands.
It's working!
I've never traveled by portal before.
Quick, step inside. Follow when you're ready, friend.
I greet you, mortal. As with Sombrin, I shall do all that I can to aid the twins. But first, they must survive the Ashen Forest. They must walk the path of the obelisks. Before I can teach them to contain their power, they must first come to understand it. The path of the obelisks will help them do so. They must visit the 3 ancient oracles and learn the truths that each will reveal. Protect the twins from the dangers of the forest. They cannot unleash their power safely until they have learned to control it. At each obelisk, you will bear witness to the truths they learn. Come to me when all is said and done. The power of these two ambitions grows with every passing moment. You must hurry. The path begins to the northwest. Look for the obelisks of origin, empowerment, and inevitability. Each will reveal. I cannot say for certain. Their truths are their own.
Well done! That must have hurt.
Watch out!
You're unstoppable! That must be the first obelisk.
Prepare. Something's happening.
The babes are asleep? How? I couldn't get the boy to stop bawling.
I fed the twins until they were full and exhausted.
Your Majesty, welcome. The babes are healthy and strong.
As commanded, my Emperor. She bore twins.
As Mehrunes Dagon commanded, so it has been done.
Our parents and the High Priest? I don't understand.
this is the obelisk of empowerment. Starting.
Time for the final ritual, my Emperor.
Proceed, High Priest.
O Mehrunes Dagon, Prince of ambition and destruction, imbue these infants with your power! Let it ripen and grow within these vessels until the appointed time.
As Dagon wills
Let it be done.
Our parents were sacrificed to Mehrunes Dagon? Why? Why are they attacking us?
Take that, foul creature!
Foul thing. Leave us be!
If only I could assist you! Well done!
Look out!
That portal opened on its own. Suppose we should step inside.
Ah, this must be the day you learn you are destined to fail. That I and the wake... How long ago was it? When I crushed you and claimed the ambitions for myself. It must be rather depressing to see that all your efforts were in vain. And my victory is inevitable. Visions? You must understand the forces with which you meddle. Given your failures before you died, that doesn't surprise me. You entered the portal at the obelisk of inevitability in the Deadlands. What could be more inevitable than the future? Look around and see for yourself. The very fact that you stand before me proves that you didn't stop me. You didn't save the ambitions. You didn't save anyone. I destroyed you. Now this realm belongs to my lord and master Mehrunes Dagon. You still do not understand.
Mercenary, time to go. Through the portal, quickly.
Vandacia. He had us displayed like... trophies.
We saw our future. We're doomed.
Snap out of it. What you saw was just one
Vandacia
possible
is going to win.
Nothing is
We
set in
saw
stone.
ourselves. He was drawing power from us, like sipping wine from a chalice. But you saw how Vandacia looked. Strong, powerful, and Mehrunes Dagon looking down on us. How do we stand against that? I don't... Can it really be that simple?
The obelisk of inevitability reveals just one possible future. True, it's the most likely outcome, but it isn't the only one. Now that we know where things are heading, we can work to change the course. We're dealing with forces beyond our understanding. It was always going to be the perils of visiting oracles. Are we better off knowing?
I didn't think that was how my story was going to end. I really thought... Isn't it? You saw the Prince of Destruction. How can we hope to fight something like that, let alone his High Priest? Now you sound like Kalia and Sombrin.
Mortal who bore witness for the twin ambitions, let us speak. We can finally greet each other in person, mortal. Before we begin the process that will permit the twins to control their powers, I must ask you a single question. Why does one who abhors Mehrunes Dagon care what happens to his ambitions? A noble sentiment, but they are more than just people. They are powerful weapons. Dagon's priest imbued them with a portion of the Lord of Destruction's own energy when they were born. It has grown and intensified in the intervening years. Imagine that each ambition is like a mortal bank. Instead of gold, the priest deposited a portion of Dagon's energy inside them. That energy grew with them, compounding and doubling year after year like interest on your savings. It also transformed. In every way, what was once just of Oblivion became mixed with Nirn. Now that energy is a part of both realms. And that is why Mehrunes Dagon wants it back. It will give him the connection to Nirn that he so greatly desires. A path to your world. Their power is like a volcano, building until released as an explosion or a lava flow. One is catastrophic, the other merely... We must begin the ritual at once. This way.
Stay close, friend. I'll feel better knowing you're nearby. What's happening? What's going on?
Zaina, what are you doing?
Helping you fulfill your purpose. Your ambitions. You belong to Mehrunes Dagon.
What happened? No! Zaina! Damn it! Damn her! Zaina betrayed us and cast us into a dungeon beneath her sanctuary. She sends her enemies here to die. We aren't her enemies. She saved my life many times. If she'd wanted to hurt me, she could have done so long. I don't want to believe that. But I heard what she said too. And she completely drained my... First things first. I need to restore my power. Let me think. The skull is in the treasure chamber. You can get there through the east door. Retrieve it and meet me at the door in the north.
On the side! Circle around!
feel the residual energy. Hold the skull toward me, please. While my power finishes recharging, take a look at what I found. I left it over there. All right, I'm ready. Follow me. We have to stop Zyna. Attack! She's doing something to the twins.
Too late. Lord Dagon will reward me for securing the twins. The ambitions belong to Lord Dagon. Their power is for him alone. For destroying you! Understood the nature of the ambitions. My lord and prince.
Zyna. She was going to sacrifice
the arcade tech.
Sombrin, how could you bring us to this monster?
She wasn't like this. I didn't know.
Destron, help me open a portal. Like Sombrin showed us on the hilltop.
This wasn't how it was supposed to turn out. Zaina, she never gave me any indication that she was going to betray us. That she was involved in our creation and wanted to sacrifice us to Mehrunes Dagon. At least the twins don't appear to be in imminent danger of exploding. Let me take another look at Zaina's contracts. Yes, it's here. Zaina used a holy book to show Von Dacia how to create the 4 ambitions. Could it have been the Mysterium Xarxis? She was always loyal to Dagon. She never wanted to help us at all. Hopefully, they're either still locked in a vault or wandering free like I was. I hate to think that Von Dacia captured them while we were busy elsewhere. I'm not sure what we should do next, my friend. I hope you're right, but I can't see a way ahead from here. If all else fails, we'll destroy ourselves. Kalia and Destron. They have no reason to trust me. Not anymore. But I'll still protect whatever Zaina did to prepare them to be sacrificed. It seems to have dampened their power. How long? I'll try to train the twins as Zaina trained me. I'm sorry. I had no idea Zaina meant to betray us.
She wanted to kill us, Sombrin. An apology isn't going to cut it.
Destron, Zaina betrayed Sombrin too.
Because he was stupid enough to trust her.
I will make this right. I promise.
Let's return to the temple. We shouldn't be discussing
what it
this in
sounds
the street.
like.
Gideon is not... You return at a grim moment, mercenary. While you were gone, word reached us that the Waking Flame is gathering an army. I fear it will soon march on Gideon. But Evely said you took the ambitions to learn about their powers. Did you succeed? We are all in danger. At least you kept the ambitions safe. I thank you for that. Concerning the cult, Evely and I have made plans, but first, I want you to have this. Compensation for the work you have done up to this point. The Order of the Waking Flame has cast a net around Gideon. Von Dacia is gathering. No, the city is no place for a battle. When foes surround you, it is wise to put your back spines to a tree. We will move the ambitions to Fort Redmane. The Imperials abandoned it years ago. No, I have another task for you. Summon what allies you can to Fort Redmane to help. Tell the ambitions we will defend them with our lives.
Tell the ambitions no army of crazed cultists is going to sacrifice them on our watch. But try not to alarm them, which might be tricky. After I send out the call for allies, I'll escort Sombrin and the twins to Fort Redmane. Right. Anyone with an army that can help us. You head to Leowin. I'm sure Captain Rian would be happy for the Ivory Brigade. If that's the case, just alert Captain Rian after you talk to the ambitions. Then head directly to Fort Redmane. Tell Sombrin and the twins I'll be with them shortly. I have a few more details to work out with the governor.
Order of the Waking Flame has an army. They're marching on Gideon.
Damn cultists. What for?
Right. So if that's north, that means... Wait, that's not right.
Have you?
Oh, more with mercy. A little help, anyone?
There's no better place than...
Realize how much we've sold.
Something's going on, isn't it? Seems like every Blackfin Legionnaire is in a hurry today. Let me guess. Audacia's coming for us again. I know the place. It's an old Imperial garrison, isn't it? I passed by it, I swear, to protect the twins in your absence.
Over here, Rockgrown begs for your aid.
I'm sorry, but...
Mercenary, you have news? That explains the reports I received from my scouts. Increased and flagrant waking flame activity in the countryside around Gideon. I take it Von Dacia knows the ambitions are there? Governor Keshu is wise. Gideon isn't as defensible as Leowin. A battle inside the city limits will cause untold damage and deaths among the common folk. Very well, mercenary. The Ivory Brigade will I'll rally the Ivory Brigade here in Leowin, and we'll meet you at Fort Redmayne. We'll stop Von Dacia and his cultists. We have. The cultists seem to have moved away.
sodding disaster.
Fun. Rent.
Yeah. Speak English.
You play the army you're dealt, right? Or march with the armor you have? I'm terrible at metaphors. A solid fort at our backs, brave soldiers at our side. Now we just need to wait for Vandacia and his cultists to show up. If we're being totally honest, I'm as nervous as the last leaf on the tree on the final day of fall. I'm a walk in the woods. Whew, I mean, I knew that. It just makes me feel better.
Like a storm drawing near, Vandacia's forces come. Time to take our places. I will command the outer... I want you inside the fort near the guardhouse. That's where we'll place the ambitions for safekeeping. It will be up to you to... I expect a two-pronged assault.
Brigadines, take your positions! The enemy could arrive at any time! Emily, take the ambitions to the guardhouse!
Any sign of Vandacia's forces, Captain Rian?
I just received word. The Waking Flame has arrived, and they have portal mages with them. Evely, take the ambitions to the guardhouse.
I'll protect them. You stay here and defend the courtyard.
Brigadier archers! Support the mercenary! Portals! Cut down the cultists! Give the order and we'll release a volley! Give us a target! My archers are ready! Give us a target! Lieutenant! Mercenary! Go check on the ambitions!
Oh good, you're here! A little help, please! There are more of these abominations on the balcony! I lost track of Sombrin and the twins. They ran west. Still no sign of the ambitions? Well, I ran into a lot of Daedra, but no ambitions. Sombrin must be trying to stay one step ahead of Vandasia's forces. Let's split up. You check the inner bailey, and I'll backtrack to make sure we didn't miss anyone in here. Portals open all around us, and Daedra I'm not sure, but they ran west.
Over here, mercenary!
Vandasia's forces. They're everywhere.
Sombrin, I sense more of them. They're coming. All of you, under the shield! Time to move! Stay close! There's more coming! All of you, under the shield! Keep going! Move!
Something. You're only delaying the inevitable.
Monster! Because of you, our parents are dead!
They were the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. Rewarded beyond their station.
I'm going to kill you, Vandacia!
Who shall I sacrifice first? Perhaps the sister?
You leave Kalia alone, you bastard!
Destron!
Let me help you fulfill your purpose.
Destron! No!
Lord Dagon, I return to you the power of this ambition. Let the realms merge so you may walk among us.
Sky! And Mehrunes Dagon! How is he here?
This is my opposition. How easily I shall crush them.
Into the keep! Quickly!
The worlds are merging, Sombrin. There is no escape. When you tire of running, I will be waiting.
I hate you! Just leave us alone!
Kalia, you can't unleash your power like that! You could lose control!
What does it matter? You saw what he did to Destron. He's going to do the same to us.
Broken branches? What happened here?
Vandacia sacrificed Destron, allowing Mehrunes Dagon to drag us into his realm. Evely, I need the book you're carrying.
You know about that?
It's part of Dagon. Just like Kalia and me. I sensed it the moment I met you. I think I can use it to weaken Vandacia. Give us a fighting chance.
All right. What are you going to do with it?
Take the fight to Vandacia in the courtyard. He won't expect that. Meanwhile, I need time to prepare.
Go fight the super powerful Daedric priest? How?
Just keep him busy. Then, with the help of this book, I'll take care of the rest.
All right. Sombra needs us to buy him some time. Let's get to the courtyard.
What do you think its very stone crumbles in my presence.
Still cultist blood to spill here.
should be just through that door. I'll cover you from the battlements.
The power of the Lord of Fire and Blood flows through me. You cannot stop what is happening.
Get ready, Kalia. Just like I showed you.
You're going to pay, Vondacia. Mercenary, help us drain his power. This is for my brother!
Dear, merging the realms is delicate. One mistake and both could be destroyed. Ambitions!
Von Dacia when you give the word.
We're not going to die for Mehrunes Dagon!
I grow tired of this game. You stand against Mehrunes Dagon's power!
Power. Just give the order.
This is for my brother!
Enough of this! The Master wants it. He will have it.
Before he completed the merging. That is unfortunate. Though this realm slips from my grasp, your fate is inevitable. You will join me or die on missions. It is why you were created.
We did it! We stopped Von Dacia from merging the realms and opening the way for Mehrunes Dagon.
But my brother... Destron is still dead.
I failed Destron. But I won't fail you.
All right. Without Vandacia or his master, the cult doesn't stand a chance.
At least the sky looks normal again.
I need to get out of this place.
I can't believe it! We defeated Vandacia, saved Sombren and Kalia, and sent Dagon running with his tail between his legs. Does he have a tail? Yeah, I guess Varl Lupus was right. We did need that strange book. In fact, I think I was meant to give it to Sombren. I couldn't read a word of it, but he cast spells from it like it belonged to him. Tangled roots. Sombren did good. And I don't want to take it back. Those dreams and visions would have...
Now I can add facing down a Daedric prince to my already impressive list of accomplishments. Food connoisseur, master assassin, Nope. Vandacia made this personal, but I try not to make a Hey, I never claimed to be a hero. And despite our success today, I don't want to face Daedric threat.
Sorry about Destron. Whatever you need, I'm here.
I'm still alive. I can't believe I survived all that, but Destron didn't. It's not fair. Easy to say, hard to do. Still, I hope so. Not just for my sake.
I've been alone my entire life. First in my vault, and then in my wanderings. For now. But I don't think it's over. There's another ambition to find. And I can't imagine Mehrunes Dagon and his followers leaving us alone after all the time and planning that went into creating us. I think we'll head back to the temple for now. Yes. I wonder who he is, or she. Are they still trapped inside of... Right. I almost forgot about that. I need to figure out... Daedra spin great lies from small truth when it suits them. I know that now. It was Zaina's last lesson to me. I'm not sure.
The people of Blackwood owe you their gratitude, mercenary. You and Evely both. If not for your courage, Vandacia and his waking flame cult would have unleashed unthinkable destruction. The losses would have been devastating. It could have been worse. We did well against the cultists. They were not... When a fire rages, my neighbor's hut is my own. That is Argonian wisdom.
Governor Keshu made the right call bringing the ambitions here. Can you imagine what would have happened to Gideon if Mehrunes Dagon appeared over the egg and hammer? We didn't just save Sombren and Kalia. We saved Gideon. Maybe all of Blackwood. That seems to be the long and short of it. I'm sorry we couldn't stop Vandacia from murdering Destron, but that would be too much to hope for. I'm sure some of them slipped away. It will take... Not by myself, I didn't. You helped. What started as an historic mystery turned into a tale of murder, living Daedric weapons, and the end of the world. How do we... What now? Can't we just rest for a while and bask in the glory? I know, there's another ambition. I have a feeling you hate this sort of thing, but we need to head back to Gideon. Governor Keshu insists on throwing us a victory celebration. Oh, the best kind. I hear... Sure. The gardens behind the governor's mansion are big enough to entertain an entire army. I'll meet you in Gideon after you collect Sombrin and Kalia from the temple. Absolutely. I think I'm really cut out for it. You get to try. I'm from Blackwood. Have you met?